welcome back to the channel for what's going to be another Ipsy Glam bag unbagging and review. This will be for the month of September, which is almost over, so it's about time that I get this done. Before I get started with this glam bag, I wanted to address the reason why I'm wearing this super dark t-shirt with the word fear written across it. There's actually more written on the shirt that you can't see, but it's not important. This is a Halloween Horror Nights shirt from a couple of years ago. I've been receiving a couple questions about Halloween Horror Nights, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and what I'm looking forward to this year. If you're watching this on Wednesday, the day that this is going to be uploaded, we are heading to Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night, Thursday night. I'm super excited. We got our tickets. We're really stoked about it. My husband and I have been doing this for a couple years, and yeah, so I've been receiving some of those questions, and I wanted to kind of address them in a video, and I figured why not do it right before we're about to go. So today, Wednesday, there will be two videos going up. There will be this Ipsy Glam bag review as well as a little Halloween Horror Nights review slash preview, I suppose, that I'm really super excited about. So that's the reason for the shirt. So I hope it's not like off-putting or distracting. You probably wouldn't have even noticed if I hadn't pointed it out, but in case you are the kind of person that would, that's why. But without further ado, let's get into the glam bag. First things first, as always, I do like to talk about the bag itself. The September theme was Glamazon. They really put a big emphasis on getting glammed up for any reason or no reason at all. Here is the bag for September. What I really appreciate is how diverse this is. Really all of the bags that I've received so far, the 3 bags I've received. We've gotten one that was very summery and fun. I've gotten one that was very girly and cute. And then I got this, which is kind of just like a fun little, I don't know, black and gold is such a cool color combination. And there's some metallic in it. It's just so different. I really like it. The cool thing about this bag is that these dancing ladies here, their arms spell Ipsy, which I didn't even notice until I was watching another YouTuber's glam bag unbagging, and some of their viewers had pointed it out. But I think that's really cool. So I see what you did there, Ipsy. Awesome job, and thank you for this cool bag. The very first thing I'm going to talk about from this bag is something that I feel like I'm beating a dead horse about, and that is a hair product. If you've been watching my channel, if you've seen the other Ipsy Glam bag reviews, you know that I get really nervous about using new hair products unless I know that they are sulfate free. Thankfully, this one is, so let's just get right into it. HASK Essentials 5-in-1 Hair Rescue. This is a leave-in conditioner. It is supposed to moisturize your hair to prevent breakage. It detangles and smooths, controls frizz and flyaways, adds shine, and provides heat protection. I actually have forgotten to use this the past couple of times that I have washed my hair because I've left this out where I film, and to kind of remind myself to do this. So, and I have other things that I kind of naturally reach for when I'm doing my hair. So I've only used this once, and I don't think it was enough to really give you a solid review about it. So maybe I will continue to try to use this and put up like a short little review down the road. But I do want to tell you that it is a 6-ounce bottle, which is a full-size bottle of this product. And I looked it up to find the price. On Ulta, they have basically the exact same product, it just has a different name. It's called Repair That Hair. So I think it's just the same thing, just a different name. And it retails for $6. 6 ounces, it's the same amount, retails for $6. So there you go, just want to be honest with you guys. I have used it, but I haven't used it enough to really give you what I would consider a good review. So if you'd like to hear a review about it, please leave me a comment and I will try to do that. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is this Pixie by Petra. And it's this Matte Luster Lipstick in Rose Naturel. This is a sample size for sure. Look at how tiny and adorable it is. The full size is 0.13 ounces and retails for $12. This lipstick is supposed to condition and plump and protect your lips. It's also supposed to leave you with a demi-matte finish, basically just not too dewy, but not like super matte. Although I think you can use a translucent powder after applying this to kind of give it that matte finish. And I think I might try that because I was not fond of this. It goes on nicely and it does make your lips super soft, which I like. But the one day that I used this, the color was not my favorite. I was expecting it to be pinker on me and it was more nude than I would normally go for. Which there's nothing wrong with a nude lip, but it's just not my favorite thing on me. This is nice and I would wear it on those days when I'm going for a super completely natural look, but it's just not a color I would normally reach for. It goes on very smoothly and very evenly, but it was not as long lasting as I was hoping for. The day that I wore this, the full day that I wore this, I had gone out to lunch and I had some bridesmaid dress shopping that I was doing, and after lunch, this had pretty much worn away completely. There was only a little bit of pigment left and it was very patchy, and I just wasn't impressed with the staying power. There was no stain, there was no what I would consider long-lasting effects. This is not my favorite thing. The full size, like I said, is 0.13 ounces. It's $12. And I have lots of things, lots of lipsticks like this that are much cheaper. So I don't know that I would buy this brand too often. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is my favorite thing that I received in this bag. And it is this iCo I Do Liquid Eyeliner. And it's in a carbon black finish. They say that it's a waterproof and lash enhancing eyeliner. It definitely is waterproof. It's very long lasting. I guess it's lash enhancing. Typically when I wear liquid eyeliner, it's to make a really bold look on my eyes, give myself a nice cat eye, and then I usually follow it up with a nice volumizing mascara just to give my eyes that kind of super dramatic look. So I don't know that I've actually worn this enough without volumizing mascara to tell you if it really is lash enhancing. I really should start paying attention to stuff like that, but you know. This is a 1.2 gram sample size. Couldn't think of the word. And the full size is 2 grams, so it's really not far off from the full size, which is pretty neat. The full size product retails for $20. The first thing that I noticed that made me a little bit cautious about it was that the nib of this product is kind of is really a thick felt tip, which is not something I would normally reach for when I'm trying to do a nice cat eye. This applies so evenly and so easily that I actually applied it a little bit too thick the first time I used it. It just glides right on your eyelids and right over your eyeshadow, and it's just so easy to use. I've been reaching for this ever since I started using it the first time, and I'm really scared that I'm gonna run out of it before I am ready to purchase the full size. But that's a good thing, I suppose. So there you go. There's that. Highly recommend it. So good. The next thing is something that I was looking forward to, but I've been, I guess, on the fence about. It's the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara in Super Black. This is a sample size as well. It is 5 milliliters, whereas the full size is 9 milliliters. The full size product costs $24. It retails for $24. This provides really great volume and length. It's called an Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara. It's got a really great applicator. The bristles are not super far apart, but not really super close together either. They definitely do a good job of getting in between each lash. I did notice when I put this on for the pictures that you'll see in this video that I had a little bit of excess product kind of come off and clump in my eyelashes. My eyelashes themselves did not clump together. They've done a pretty good job of staying separated, but I had to go in there and kind of pull out some of those excess product clumps that were left in there. Now, it's not a deal breaker to me. There was no fallout, no flaking. It lasts all day. It's a beautiful mascara, but that extra couple of seconds that it takes to like go in there and like pull out all that stuff is just not worth it to me, especially for a mascara that is high end. I just am not completely wowed by this. I was a huge fan of the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara, and so maybe I'm just really super biased. But for this price, I don't know, I have other things that I would reach for before using this. But I do like it, I do recommend it, and It Cosmetics is an amazing brand. So, I don't know, I'd like to know your thoughts on this. What do you think? Very last thing I want to talk to you about is a nail polish, which I always get super excited about, and this one is beautiful. It is the Be a Bombshell nail polish in Holy Fuchsia. It's this beautiful fuchsia. This is, I believe, a full-size product. This says it's 13.5 milliliters, and I couldn't find on their site in the details what the full-size product is, but I'm pretty sure that this is the full-size product, which is awesome. And this retails for $6, so it's not going to break the bank. Couple things right off the bat. I do love the color. It's gorgeous. One thing that I found on, I guess more on the negative note, is that they claim on the Ipsy description that a single coat is all you will need, and it's kind of a one-swipe wonder. The brush itself it fans out really nicely so that it applies nice and evenly, and it's easy to apply, but I found that in order to get a really nice dark even pigment out of it, I needed at least 2 coats. But I also read some reviews and saw that other people were saying that they only needed the 1 coat, so I don't know if it was just me. The next thing I found was that they talk about how it won't chip easily and it's supposed to be super long lasting. I have worn it now. I had to redo it today for the pictures in this video. I've worn it for about a week and a half, maybe almost 2 weeks, and within the first week, like the first few days, it had already begun to chip. I don't know how long lasting, like the definition of long lasting would be for them, but when I think of long lasting, I definitely think of a week or more. And this didn't live up to that for me, but again, I work with my hands a lot, but that's just me, and I'm all about honesty here. So that's it for this glam bag. I hope you enjoyed this unbagging and review. Like I said before, I will have another video up talking all about Halloween Horror Nights, so I will link that in the description or somewhere in the video. Also, all of the products that I talk about here will be linked in the description box below, as well as a link to Ipsy if you are interested in subscribing and getting one of these bags for yourself. It's a pretty darn good value, $10, and I got at least 2 full-size products, and I usually get a couple of full-size products each bag, so that's kind of a cool thing. Definitely you get your money's worth. I will also link any coupon codes and offers down below in the description box. You can use those even if you are not an Ipsy subscriber, so definitely try to take advantage of that. Other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Please feel free to like, comment, please subscribe, all of those fun things, and I will see you guys sometime next week, I guess. Bye, y'all. So that I would remind myself to do this. I hate living on a busy street. The first thing I noticed when I went to use this is this thicker felt tip I